Damn.
according to Trump.
Man, I just did that shit like yesterday though.
Yeah, because, you know, he wants to make it so as long as you sexually assault the woman, then you can.
Oh, what game is game?
Okay. I have officially started a stream.
Game is game, bro.
Chances of going to college 95%. 90%.
Two
Game is game.
percent.
85%.
I'm chilling at a nice 85, bro. I'll stick with that. I'm chilling. I'm chilling
Oh
with
my
that
god, I threw
85.
back-to-back picks!
This guy think you think you have the right to complain? You think you have the right to complain?
Back to back. Back to back, bitch.
Just like a fucking
Now
gay ass
my running
bitch.
back fumbled the ball.
Do, 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 do,
Brandon,
do.
you probably like taking up the butt. You fucking you. No, I'm not saying that word. I gotta go to college, man.
Oh, but it's okay at the beginning to.
Shut up, faggot.
That's gonna get you a 5-star degree with that.
55%.
That'll get you 7 bachelor's degrees with that kind of language.
Yes, sir.
It's English, which is the official language of the United States of America. You didn't hear?
That's the stupidest.
God bless, man. God bless, man.
That's the stupidest order I have ever heard.
May God bless them faggots, man.
We're gonna make English the official language of America.
May God bless them gays, bro.
Trump don't even know how to fucking speak English.
Especially them dykes, man. God bless those dykes, man. God
And the
damn.
studs.
And don't even get me started about them studs, man. They deserve it.
Help me!
They
Help
deserve it.
me!
Don't even get me started about them studs, man. You get what I'm saying? Nah, you get what I'm saying, Brandon. You get it. You know what it's like. You know what it's like. Yeah, no.
I've never been with a stud, so no, I don't know.
Touchdown! 14-21, we losing, but we
Because
still
I'm not
there, you know what I'm saying?
attracted to studs.
Oh, you know you want that dick, bro.
What?
You know you want to take it up the butt, man.
Fuck no.
You look at you, you little pussy boy. You want that up the butt.
Big Dick Randy.
Okay.
Austin, bro.
We know who really does want to take it up the butt. It's Mr.
Larry!
Oh, that we already knew that.
Frankie?
Well, both of them.
You?
No. Frankie and Larry in the same room. What you think's happening? Oh wait,
You're
that has
lost,
happened
bro.
before. Austin, you, if they went to the bathroom, I'm concerned for you.
Neither of them went to the bathroom.
Game is game.
Your college degree is in jeopardy. It's at 4% probability.
Man, who give a fuck, man?
Not
No,
if you go to
free speech,
BYU.
so 4%. Or,
I'm using...
or Notre Dame, because
finish the left and right, man.
their show,
Shut your bitch ass up, man!
You're not allowed
their,
to have, you're not allowed to
they,
have sex at Notre Dame either. 'Cause it's a
yeah,
Catholic school.
so precious.
Fuck, I threw a pick.
About the Mormon state out there in Utah. I remember BYU's one of their best players in program's history got kicked off the team because he had sex.
Aiden, just go to Penn State.
Oh yeah.
They do the 2-year-olds out there in Penn State, according to Jeff Sandusky.
That's how I like it, bro.
Okay. Okay.
-4.
You're gone. You're not even.
Forget about college. Forget about
You
the
can throw that
Walmart
out the window.
Supercenter. You'll be lucky to become a fucking school janitor.
The closest you'll be doing is
They put me
working
in
for
school,
Diddy
bro.
in
Those kids better
prison.
watch out. If they
Oh
put
my
me in
God.
them school janitor, those kids better watch out, man.
Oh my god.
Put me in them preschool, see what happens.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
That's
Oh
a,
my
that's
God.
as,
They better start running,
that's,
man.
that's as bad as Jason got plays on the Twitter space telling Tall Black's 5-year-old daughter to suck his dick.
What?
Game is game, man. Gotta teach him young.
Okay, it's fine. Somebody I know.
Had sex with a kid, yeah.
No.
Pack it
This
up.
is back in like October of 23. And we were hanging around a fire. And it was like a Halloween party. And he was like throwing the football with this kid. And this kid had on like a dragon costume on. And this man said, "Dragging these nuts across your head." I'm like,
How old was the kid, man?
probably like 5.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
I mean, that's like a year or two over my limit, but you know.
What?
Sometimes you gotta break the rules. Get what you want, you know what I'm saying?
Packing it up.
You can't always get what you want. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, you do, Brandon. Don't act like you don't know.
What the fuck?
Don't act like you wasn't doing it too, man.
Doubt he was.
Doubt? Dude, I have video evidence.
I definitely have video evidence of Austin.
Game's game, man. You a dog, man. You a dog, Austin. I'm proud.
I'm proud.
Proud to be an American.
Where the fuck did Purdue and Minnesota play in the Viking Stadium? What the f-
Yeah.
Okay, defense. We just need 3 points. If you guys can lock in and not let them score, okay. We got 2 minutes.
That
I mean,
looked
we
so
suck.
fucking awkward.
We suck in the final couple minutes of a game. So
Why
like,
does that stadium actually look cool as a baseball stadium, though? Twins? You want to get rid of Target Field and move into US Bank?
I don't mind Target Field.
Target Field looks awful during the day, but at night it looks cool. It looks awful during the day because it's like the sun is like it's like the reflection of the sun on the dirt is just awful. It's like it's blinding.
Applications in Jeopardy.
Hey!
After tonight's stream.
What do you mean? I'm a 30-year-old man, man.
What the fuck is this?
I don't even know what the fuck I'm watching.
I've heard a lot of music in my life, but I don't know what the fuck this is.
I just watched a cursed video.
Awesome. What the fuck was that?
I took my throat hurts after saying that now.
Miami-Dade County, it is your right to know the names and likenesses of sex offenders living in your area. As a public service, we have created
They
this
gonna put my
video
name all over the
so
world,
that
man.
you and your friends and family can stay aware, stay safe, and maybe even
I
have a
don't
little
think you
fun.
live in that county. I think you'll be
Enjoy.
okay.
Only Florida.
State of Florida has asked us to disclose our sexual crimes to you. We were bad, but now we're good. We're moving into your neighborhood. You know we're trying our best to be functioning members of society. We're not here to start no trouble. We're leaving everybody to the sex offender shuffle. I'm Larry Arthauer, and I'll refrain from touching my neighbor's kids again. What I did was not too kind, but I'm a nice guy, you'll come to find.
Is this
Got a
Aiden's
backyard
theme
and a
song?
real nice pool. Y'all should come over for a barbecue. We can make some cold drinks.
Looks like
in
Freddie
my
Prinze
blender,
Jr.
But do keep in mind that I'm a sex offender. Vernon Douglas is my name. My battery arrest is what brought me fame. But there's much more to know about me. I love to dance and I love
Somebody
to ski.
said in the comments,
I zip
pick your
and zoom
fighter.
on through the snow. Just strap on my boots and watch me go. But I can't ski until December. Till then I'm just a sex offender. I'm Charles Dolan, dropping rhymes. I've been arrested 7 times. I know that sounds like a lot. 3 of those times were for vandalism. Feel real bad, I got caught. Might do it again, probably not. I'm not here to make pretenses. I'm here because of my sex offenses. I'm Sam Pound. I'm number 1. Apologizing for what I've done. In case you were wondering what that was, I snuck into a bathroom and I eat no truffles. I'm just here to do the sex offender shuffle.
Win 42-23.
Hey everybody, I'm Laura Hughes, proving girls can do it too. And I mean touch your cousin. Was it worth it? No, it wasn't. You won't find me in your child's play set, cause I gotta wear this ankle
Where do you
bracelet.
find
I'm
this
not
shit,
here
bruh?
to go on a bender. I'm here because I'm
It's
a
the sex offender shuffle.
Last name Bermholt, first name Mark. I'm moving in somewhere on your block. Not in a house, but in a van. If you need me to move it, I sure can. The last thing I want is any trouble. I've learned my lesson from the sex offender shuffle.
That shit was hard.
I'm the one they call Arthur Chase. They said I didn't have to show my face. My first trial ended in a hung jury. If I'm found guilty, they'll unblur me. I'm not the necrophiliac Arthur Chase. That's a different Arthur Chase. I'm not here to be my own defender. I'm here because I'm possibly a sex offender.
Possibly.
Like these people, okay, this extortion plot from my ex-wife, who's the only witness, and she's trying to take away my kids. And I'm not here to pack my duffel. I'm just here to do the sex offender shuffle.
State of Florida has asked us to disclose our sex
We won! We
They,
won!
they should do a new one with Wander Franco.
I won. I just won, guys. 45-43 in overtime. I am the GOAT. Austin, how's your game going?
I won.
So did I.
42-23.
I won 45-43.
That's the end of the double season today. They double season.
So proud of this team.
They have now no shot to make playoffs. Disastrous trade deadline. Get your ass kicked 6-1.
No better than the Rangers.
The Rangers are cooking.
Yeah, have we gotten
Um,
fucked on all those trades? Because I'm still learning hockey, so I don't know. We keep trading players.
You're doing what Vegas does best.
I don't know what they do best. I'm still learning.
What they do best is like, okay, they
Are we
trade
pulling
star.
like a 2021 Braves hockey version?
Say you're more pulling like the Guardians,
Oh, yay. That's just what I want to hear.
getting a bunch of win now pieces and prospects to go along. I mean, you're kind of doing what Vegas is doing, and Vegas is notorious for trading their star talent. Like, they're not, even when they're winning, they're not afraid to shake things up to try to make their team better. If you get what I mean.
We're basically the Dallas Cowboys of hockey, though.
No, you're no Dallas Cowboys. That's the Boston Bruins.
We haven't won since '94.
But the difference is your fan base doesn't go around saying this is our year every year. That's the Boston Bruins.
Austin, you trying to sim?
Which is funny because we're New York fans.
I was checking my recruiting.
Yeah, my recruiting scuffed.
I know it is crazy because hockey's the second biggest sport in New York.
You'd think our fans would be assholes.
You'd think. They ain't. And it's weird. But hey, game is game.
Do you even know where that's from, Austin?
No, not really. Kind of just throwing shit out of my ass.
Put her in the alligator fuck house.
We got Arkansas this week, but we can win.
I got Ohio State. I ain't winning.
I'll tell you where it's from, Austin.
Watch it be from Buffy, and I haven't even watched it yet.
No, it's from something interesting. More interesting.
How to put a bitch in the alligator fuck house. Y'all, this right here is a sex move. So as always, get what you consider consent. So it go like this. Make sure that everything seems normal right up until the time you're about to come.
Oh my God,
It
I'm
might be
playing
best
Ohio
if you hit
State
it from
at
the
night
back.
in Horseshoe.
Regardless, right before you bust that nut, bite the bitch. You're gonna have to bite her in the back of her neck. Keep your teeth lodged into her shit. Now, she might start frailing around or wiggling. It's fine. It's all part of the process. What you're gonna do is you're gonna grab her arms with your arms, lock them up. Grab her legs with your legs, lock them up. Next is where all the fun begins. You are gonna initiate a death roll, just like an alligator do. Keep your dick locked inside of the whole time. If you're on the bed, you can just roll back and forth. If you're on the floor, you can roll anywhere. You can roll down the goddamn hallway. But keep rolling around until self-satisfaction is complete. All right? Game is game.
That's where it's from.
Game is game.
I was devastated when I thought that dude passed away.
Pretty sure it was like charged with sexual assault or some shit. Ain't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Who would have thought?
Do the
That's all
hamburger
the
with
shit
your
to
dick
say.
in your balls. Do the hamburger with your dick in your balls.
I think I already know this without even like listening to it.
How to avoid child support? Well, one thing you can do is fake your death. Over 500,000 people go missing.
Wait a second.
He's onto something, bro.
Single year.
Why is he low
Why
key
can't it
on
be
some
you?
shit?
Or leave the country, but don't go to a place that fuck with the U.S. You need to go to Pakistan, North Korea, or Russia. Or go to prison. In my state, if you locked up for over 180 days, you don't owe that bitch shit. Or hook your baby mama up with a pedophile and then tell CPS. Or take the lug nuts off of her car and then when she crash, you file neglect charges. Or get the kid locked up. If the government cares so much about child support, make them pay for that motherfucker while he in juvie. Or, as a last resort, get you a lighter and hold the button down so the fumes are coming out. Put a rubber band around the lighter so that the button stays down. Toss that shit in your baby mama tailpipe. And then when she start up the car, boom, you got full custody. Game is game.
Loki, why is that last one kind of a good idea? Like, low-key? Last resort. Blow her the fuck up.
Touchdown.
How to get your bitch back. Guys, the morally correct thing to do after a breakup is to cut off all ties and move on. But what if you're not feeling so fucking moral? Well, I got you covered. Step number 1, leave this bitch fired. You need to create a sense of neediness. Call her job and complain. Also let them know that this bitch got some real dirty piss and she can't pass a drug test. As soon as she get fired, that's when you swoop in with monetary support. Also, you can try taking a bunch of dick pills and then just send your ex a picture showing her how big your dick is nowadays, now that y'all ain't together no more. It's gonna create a sense of regret. Also, what you can do is frame that bitch. Go to your dealer, get a package, put it under her car, and then call the popos. See if she wants you in 3 to 5 years when she get out of prison. Also, you can fuck her landlord, get her evicted, and then try to provide shelter. Any of these will work. I'm just telling you, crawling back to your ex is a bitch move, but having your ex crawl back to you is a boss move. Game is game.
But he's never wrong. You realize that shit?
How to take somebody's bitch. Guys, look, I'm all about the bro code. But if you ain't my bro, ain't no code. So listen, whenever you out at a bar or something and you see a bitch you want to talk to, go ahead and approach her and start up a conversation. If she says she got a man, make her wish she didn't. You do this by building her man up to be this ideal guy, just so she can start shitting on him. Say something like, well, I'm glad you got a man. I bet you he probably treats you like a princess. He probably even worship the ground you walk on, am I right? Or you can say something like, oh, well, you got a man? Well, that's good. I'm glad you got somebody who can fulfill your every single need. Guys, if he's not doing his job, she's going to shit on that dude herself. And this is your opportunity to sneak in. Now, if you at home is worried that another dude can come by and take your bitch just by building you up to be something that you're not, you should be. Because bitches gonna be bitches. But game is game.
Beautiful kick. 40-yarder. 3-0.
7-3 me right now with 1:10 to go in the second quarter. I'm in the red zone.
I was the date of trans, and I don't date trans at all.
Touchdown.
You have to do a lot of shit. Like if you want to be a man and a woman, you're gonna be cooking my dinner and you're gonna be digging holes outside. Like since you want to play both roles, you better be a good a person who can clean the out the house, and you also better be a good mechanic. You better be the one who goddamn go downstairs and check on shit at night, and you better be the one who decorate the goddamn house with flowers. If you want to take on both roles, you got to do both jobs. Do you agree with that?
Maybe I think you're getting it confused with something.
No.
So
Why was Life and Scars, Aiden, and Gorlock in the same goal?
We have a lot of interest in TikTok. And China's going to play a role. Promise that you'll hold me close, don't let me go. Take my heart, don't break.
Let's see how old your hearing is.
If you hate me, just keep scrolling.
Ouch!
Why, bitches shit, shut the fuck up.
Austin, you gotta hear this one.
Uh-huh.
Why, bitches should shut the fuck up. Listen, bitch. If you out here looking for a man with a good hairline or a man who ain't balding, but you wearing weaves, wigs, or extensions, shut up, bitch. If you are self-conscious about your weight, but you looking for a man who's in shape, shut up, bitch. If you are below average height for a woman, but you're looking for a man who's tall, so you can fuck up his gene pool, shut up, bitch. If you are a dog mom, and you out here looking for a dog dad, and you expect some man to be happy about coming over to pick up somebody else's dog shit, shut up, bitch. If you one of these single moms with a pet, with a full-time job, probably in school, and you expect the man to be dedicated to just you, shut up, bitch. 60% of you women don't even like the way your own self look when you butt-ass naked. So if you look better with the lights off, you should probably just shut up, bitch. Game is game.
Who pissed him off to make that one?
I couldn't tell you.
How did Naruto run a bitch?
I'm lucky that
After
game,
Naruto
that
run
ball didn't
is a
actually
level 4
pick,
sex move,
because that
but
was
you don't need-
bad. I did not see that safety there at all. Gonna take a chance and go for it on 4th and 1.
Hey y'all, the LeBron James is a sex move. And you're gonna need 4 items. You're gonna need a chair, a headband, some baby powder, and a bitch with a strong neck. So you're gonna have your strong neck bitch sit in the chair. She gonna tilt her head all the way back. Her mouth need to be pointed straight up towards the ceiling. You are gonna...
I remember when I first saw this guy's videos, I was in a hotel room. I don't know why I said hell. I was in a hotel room in New York. I was just dying laughing.
Take 20 to 25 steps back and go ahead and put your headband on. You can be playing some theme music in the background, by the way. But after you got your headband on, I want you to grab the baby powder, put it in one of your hands, clap your hands together, throw that shit in the sky like brun brun. Then I want you to run towards this bitch. When you get close, I want you to leap in the air. When you jump up in the air, pull your dick up and spread your legs so only your balls hanging down. And I want you to try to dunk your balls in this bitch mouth. No teeth, no lips, just mouth. Now when you land, if you hear a little crackling sound in her neck, then just like Brun Brun, don't look back, don't touch the bitch. Take your talents to South Beach. Game.
Take your talents to South Beach. He's an idiot. R. Kelly claims that he has recorded 25 albums during the first 3 years of his 30-year prison sentence.
Send one out. Drop it. Drop the albums, bro. He probably ain't got much else to do there. Let's be honest.
One year ago today, Braun had to sleep on the couch. Well, that's when those 2 women were talking to him on the bench.
The couch is crazy.
Oh, you know he was in the doghouse.
Ron pulled his groin today.
I know. They say he could be out for weeks.
Yeah, the Lakers are finished.
Dude, I keep telling people, and they keep blowing it off like, nothing. I said the Warriors, if we get in the playoffs, which it looks like if we keep it up, we're going to make the playoffs, not even the play-in. I said we can be dangerous. Do I think we're going to the finals right away? No. But dude, we have one of the best playoff performers of all time.
Playoff Jimmy, different breed.
He's different. And then you mix that with Curry. Jimmy never played with a Curry in Miami, and he still made the finals. I'm not saying finals yet. If we get to that point, then we get to that point, but I definitely know we can make noise in the playoffs.
I think the Cavs are going to do some damage this year. Jalen Brunson going down. He might have torn his Achilles, dude. That looked bad.
Dude, the Knicks are getting swept in the first round, no matter who they play.
I don't think so.
They can't even beat a good team.
I know, but the East is so whack. Outside the Cavs, the Bucks, and the
Celtics. Pistons are good this year.
I mean, they're good for what they are. JB Bickerstaff's not really a playoff coach.
Plus the Knicks own Bickerstaff, so. I said the Pistons would be a play-in. I didn't expect them to actually be in the actual top 6. Like, they're damn near top 6.
They're a good team.
Is that like one of the biggest turnarounds in NBA history? From their last season to this season?
I'm not so sure because it's really just the same roster.
Bro, their last season... Bro, no, their last season team was so bad, though, that they threw a Super Bowl parade when they got won chicken wings for Detroit. They would go on a 30-game losing streak.
Wingstop went crazy. Wingstop knew what they was doing with that, though. They knew they wasn't gonna win.
Now they're 35 and 29. Yeah. I mean that's they're 7 wins away from clinching a winning record.
Pistons?
Yeah.
Solid, dude. I don't think they're better than the Cavs. I don't think they're better than the Bucks.
I never said that. What the fuck?
No, I'm not saying you did. I don't know. I think the Cavs are gonna be pretty good this year. I think.
I think it's gonna be, like I said, Lakers. Their first or second round exits. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think they're second round. I think it could be first, but I think it's second. It honestly depends.
Losing Braun's gonna hurt them a lot rest of the season.
Well, yeah, it'll hurt them the rest of the season, but they'll get in the playoff. The only thing I say about the Lakers is if they match up with a team with any size, they are going to get crushed. Because Jackson Hayes is not a high quality. He's not a starting center in the league, dude.
He's a bench guy.
He's a good bench piece, but he's not a starting caliber center in the NBA. Just not. I beat Ohio State in Ohio State.
Like if they play the Nuggets, bro, Jokic is gonna have a field day.
Jokic, dude. 30 points, 20 assists, and 20 rebounds. That's insane.
I used to hate the guy. I used to. I'm still a
You can't
Jokic
hate on
hater,
him, though.
dude.
Jokic
I'm
is
still
like,
kind of. But it's like I can accept his greatness more than I used to be able
Jokic is
to.
gonna win MVP, bro. He's
A shy.
the best player in the MVP. He's gonna win the MVP, dude. He's the best player.
You sound drunk. He's MVP. He's gonna be the best player in the MVP. You sound drunk.
I had my, I had
Dude,
that team. I
yeah,
had that.
Jokic had that amazing game,
I
but it's
I
like,
told Aiden when he called me that you were in the party. I told him I had that
do you
team.
realize Shy has averaged 41 points per game in his last 3 games?
I understand that, but Jokic just. I think Jokic is the best player in the NBA. Right now, in my opinion.
I would agree, but a lot of years LeBron was the best player in the NBA, but he didn't win MVP.
Yeah, I agree. I think that game right there put Jokic over the top. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I still really deep down can't stand him, but I can accept his greatness more than I used to be
I just
able
threw
to.
fucking 4 picks in a row, and that just lost me the game.
I respect him. I just don't like the Nuggets. Because they've always pulled some wizard shit off against us. But no, if the Lakers have to play the Nuggets, they're fucked.
The Lakers have to play the Kings. I think they're fucked. Dude, just wait until the Kings can figure out how to play with each other. DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Sabonis. That's gonna feed families, bro.
I feel bad for Fox.
I think Wemby's career is over.
They say he has like a blood clot.
In his shoulder, yeah. Like, oh, and I forgot about the Kings still having Malik Monk and Keegan Murray too. They're loaded, dude.
Yeah. They were
Telling you, the
dangerous a
Kings.
couple years ago.
I think they're dangerous again. If they can figure out how to play with each other, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a rap city.
Didn't they have the best offense in the NBA a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Pretty much
remember we
that's.
played them in the first round and we beat them. It was
It's
a
pretty
tough
much that.
series.
It's pretty much that same team except without the Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
I just still don't know how we beat Ohio State. We beat them by 4. On 24-20. It was an insane game. I had like 200 rushing yards. I had 2 running backs over 100 yards.
I'm guessing you played in Columbus.
Yeah, I had to
Damn.
run the. I had to run the ball. I couldn't pass because of the fandom. Or the fans. I had to run the ball. I ran the ball down their throat. Oh shit.
Don't forget, clocks turn forward. It's officially spring. This is what I like to call spring. When the clocks finally turn forward. Even though winter solstice is over at March 21st. Easter is late as shit again this year. That shit's April 20th, I think. It's 4 days before my birthday. What in the kindergarten bullshit are you listening to?
It's just a song and it's saying each state's minimum wage price, like per salary each year.
Possible to walk from the United States to South Africa without crossing the Atlantic Ocean. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? The journey would start in Alaska.
Walking?
Where in winter you can cross the Bering
No,
Strait,
bro.
which
No.
freezes and forms a natural ice bridge to Russia. By crossing it, you would be standing on Asian soil and beginning one of the most extreme.
Unless you can walk on water.
You would cross Siberia, facing extreme
No,
temperatures.
Alaska, that part of the Pacific Ocean is frozen enough that you can walk on from Alaska to Russia. And there's
That's
and
what they
there's
say.
a bridge over by there that leads to Russia.
So you're in the middle of nowhere and you have no service and then...
But no, there's a bridge over there too.
You would pass through the Middle East, crossing countries like Syria and Lebanon, regions full of history but unpredictable for travelers. Finally, you would reach Egypt, the gateway to Africa.
My medicine's
Here,
starting
the
to
trek takes a dramatic
kick in.
turn. You would walk through the Sahara Desert in Sudan, traverse the green landscapes of
Drugs.
Uganda,
Haha.
your way through Tanzania and Botswana.
It's not really drugs. I'm trying to get over this sinus infection.
I understand.
You know those packets at the store of like the tea that have like the
Yeah.
medicine in it they come in like a day and a night.
Mm-hmm.
I took my night one not too long ago, so it's starting to kick in.
God damn! Trump's golf habit is costing $18.2 million. In just 7 weeks, he has golfed 6 weekends straight. This dude golfs more than being president.
He does.
Playing at his own resorts.
Let's go golfing.
I don't know. Are you
Of
playing?
course, his supporters are in there who play golf themselves.
I said, what are you watching, or what are you saying?
What?
I said, what are you saying?
I said let's go golfing.
Oh.
Hell no.
Why? Let's go golfing.
Poor Auburn. They lost.
I'm versing Auburn right now. And I'm low-key somehow shitting on them. This fucking shitty ass team.
Ellie De La Cruz is hitting .526 in spring.
Damn.
Why did somebody post on Twitter, is that ass 9/11? Cause I'll never forget it.
That's kind of funny. This team would actually be good if it had a good O-line. It's genuinely the only problem with this team. Well, not only problem, but like, we'd win games.
When the Indians lost the World Series on a walk-off in the 11th inning. Welp. Oh God, here we go again.
Severe economic decline with 35% poverty, high unemployment, and crime rates, plus 20% of properties vacant.
They act like it's a demon, bro.
Fifth place, Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Pine Bluff faces severe challenges with high violent crime rates, over 25% poverty, and 15% of housing.
Richest towns in America. Bro, and that's funny. They do positive shit on there too, and they still have that.
Highlighting its significant urban decay and ghetto characteristics. In the second place, Flint, Michigan. Flint grapples with
Flint,
persistent
Eric Mays'
a 9%
town.
rate and over 20% of homes abandoned, reflecting severe
Eric Mays. I love this guy.
first place comment in
What did you say? I said point of information. What is your point of information?
high crime rates, 12% unemployment.
If you want to say it like that, what
Do I have the floor? Do I?
Underscoring its pronounced
Yes, you do.
urban decay.
Thank you very much. You're very
He hates that bitch so much.
Which city currently has the most
Yes, you do.
sale in the United States? Which is the worst suburb to live in the United States?
But you playing on your phone.
No, I'm not playing on my phone. I'm taking care of business. I'm not studying what you're talking about.
I know you ain't studying.
Okay.
Fifth place, Sebring, Florida. Sebring, a retiree-heavy Florida suburb, dull with 22% poverty rate fueling stagnation, lacks nightlife, spark, and youthful or economic energy. Fourth place, Bessemer, Alabama.
Alabama.
Industrial has-been, grim with 25% poverty rate, lacks safety, jobs, and modern appeal or economic revival. Third place, West Memphis, Arkansas. West Memphis, a Memphis shadow, bleak with 28%.
Why does it say I need to pay a toll? I don't have to pay a toll. I didn't run a toll.
Don't click on that link. It's a scam.
Dude, we just got fucking.
You know what's
picked off
fucked? There's toll roads around me, so they actually can get people here more.
I know, but if you know what roads you're going on, which roads are a toll road, that I get them all the time too, and I don't go on toll roads.
We have a shit ton because of
God, bro.
visitors. You know what I mean? Jesus.
Which is the most flood city in the United States? Most Americans know that the city with the fewest floods in the U.S. is Phoenix, Arizona. So, which is the most flood city in the United States? Fifth place, New York City, New York.
I'm not surprised, actually.
Three significant flood events per year.
This is number 5.
Storm surges, intense rainfall,
Hurricane Sandy.
urban infrastructure. Fourth place, New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans averages 3 to 4 significant flood events per year, mainly due to storm surges, heavy rainfall, river overflows, and its below sea level geography.
Yeah, when they get a hurricane, they're fucked.
Third place, Houston, Texas.
4 to 5 significant flood events per year.
Because they don't have, like Florida has.
Hurricane impacts. In the second place, Miami, Florida. Miami averages 5 to 7 significant flood events per year due to tidal surges and seasonal storms, influenced by its coastal and flat geography. Before announcing the first place,
Dude, are we just gonna talk about how we got donkey fucked in the last hurricane season?
the city ranks first, 6 to 8 significant flood events annually, mainly from king tides, heavy rainfall, and storm surges due to its low elevation and outdated drainage systems.
And from what I heard, I think we're in for another major season.
Which is the worst city for climate change in the United States.
Yay.
Most Americans don't know that the city least affected by climate change.
Sandy Part 2.
So which is the worst city for climate change in the United States? Fifth place, Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville struggles with
Yeah! Got my beer, got my tractor.
and pose ongoing risks.
I would love to live in Nashville.
Inadequate urban planning. Fourth place, Santa Cruz, California.
I don't think I'd mind.
Santa Cruz faces severe climate challenges, including
Nashville's a party city.
and poor air quality.
Yeah,
So Jay, you're
if
gonna
you
go
love
party up off?
country.
No, that's the city of many. They call it the city of many bars. There's a shit ton of bars down there in Tennessee, Nashville.
Severe storms, with no clear plan to combat these climate effects. In the second place, Hialeah, Florida. Hialeah faces a high risk of severe flooding, with efforts like pump installations seen as insufficient against the
Next thing you know, it's gonna be raining cum.
Before announcing the first place, comment in the section below the city. You think that is the worst city for climate change in the United States?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Suffers from extreme heat,
What was
Go
number
for it.
one?
and fluctuating
I haven't
precipitation,
said number one yet.
leading to significant health and environmental challenges. That's Fresno, California. Which city has the worst quality of life in the United States? Most Americans may know that the city with the best quality of life in the U.S. is Arlington, Virginia. So which city has the worst quality of life in the United States? Fifth place, East St. Louis, Illinois. East St. significantly affected by industrial decline, contends with a 43.1% poverty rate and a median household
Number one, Detroit.
$600. Fourth place,
Might be.
Immokalee, Florida.
Oh
Immokalee
God.
43.4% poverty rate. Harsh conditions
Is
for
that a bad
micro-workers
town?
who harvest tomatoes.
Yes.
Average income below $30,000. Third place, Bastrop, Louisiana.
Basically crackhead central.
43.5% poverty rate. Suffers from high crime and low job availability, impacting its average household income of $31,000 and home value of $73,000. In the second place, Highland Park, Michigan. Highland Park faces severe
Close enough.
challenges with a 49% poverty
Highland
rate,
Park is nowhere near Detroit, my friend.
and average resident
Still in Michigan.
only $15,700.
That's number two. They haven't announced what number one is.
In the section below the city, you think that has the worst quality of life in the United States? The city ranks first. The poorest U.S. city suffers a 49.5% poverty rate, high unemployment, drought, and recession impact, despite some agricultural recovery and a that's Mendota, California. Which is the most tornado city in the United States?
Oh, come on.
Most Americans are unaware that the city with the fewest tornadoes per year in the U.S. is Anchorage, Alaska. So,
More.
which is the worst tornado city
More
in the
Oklahoma.
United States? Fifth place, Lincoln, Nebraska.
Yeah.
Lincoln experiences about 55 tornadoes
More
yearly.
Oklahoma's gotten hit by two F5s that crossed paths.
Air masses mix. Fourth place, Tampa, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Tampa sees around 60 tornadoes
A
yearly.
lot of them are
Primarily from severe storms and hurricanes from the Gulf or Atlantic,
water spouts.
unlike other cities listed. Third place, Wichita, Kansas. Wichita experiences an average of 96 tornadoes annually due to its location in Tornado Alley.
Ohio had the most tornadoes last year out of any state.
Ohio's now in Tornado Alley.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City averages 68 tornadoes per year. Located in Tornado Alley, where clashing air
You know what's crazy? You remember the El Reno F5? Or F3. It was an F3, but it could have been up to an F5. It was actually heading directly towards Oklahoma City.
You think that is the most tornado city in the
It's the
United States?
most massive tornado ever.
First, experiences a high tornado frequency with an annual average of 150
Tornado Alley still hasn't hit Northeast Ohio yet, so
air masses converge. That's Dallas, Texas.
Dallas is number one. Wow.
Which
Probably
city has the
suburbs,
worst
though,
weather to live
not
in
the
United
actual.
States? Most Americans know that the city with the best weather to live in the U.S. is San Diego. So which city has the worst weather to live in the United States? Fifth place, Caribou, Maine. Caribou experiences long, harsh winters with heavy snow, strong winds,
LA and San Diego have the two best weather.
difficult for months. Fourth place, Fargo, North Dakota. Fargo faces extreme temperatures, from scorching summers to brutal winters, with unpredictable spring flooding caused by melting snow and ice. Third place, Fairbanks, Alaska. Fairbanks endures long,
I can't fathom how it's dark 6 months out of the year in Alaska.
reaching minus 15 degrees in a short 3-month warm season. In the second place, Santa Cruz, California. Santa Cruz faces frequent wildfires,
Ew.
Snow,
Gotta be
sleet,
Seattle.
plus long, dark winters and cool summer temperatures. That's Sitka, Alaska. Which city has the worst weather?
Seattle is very hot in the summer, but in cold in the winter,
People selling their homes in the U.S. Which state has the most
and it rains a lot.
Which is the murderous?
That's why I'm so shocked that Seattle isn't on that.
Seattle has nice weather though if you like rain. Out of the 48, I think Seattle averages the most cloudy days out of any U.S. city.
No, we do. Cleveland does.
Which is the loudest cities in the United States? Which city in the U.S. will pay to you for? Which is the cheapest place to buy land in the United States? Most Americans know that the most expensive place to buy land in the U.S. is San Francisco, California. So which is the cheapest place to buy land in the United States? Fifth place, Deming, New Mexico. Land in Deming is remarkably affordable, with prices as low as $100 per acre.
Damn.
Desert geography and the abundant availability of land. Fourth place, Elwood, Nebraska. In Elwood, you can acquire land for free.
Elwoods?
Yeah,
And you build
Nebraska.
a home within 2 years, aiming to boost local growth. Third place, Iowa. In Marne, you can receive free land if you build a home of at least 1,200 square feet, aiming to bolster the small agriculture-based community. In the second place, Curtis, Nebraska. In Curtis, you can acquire free land by committing to build a single-family home within 2 years to enhance the community and support its growth. Before announcing the first place, comment in the section below the place you think that is the cheapest place to buy land in the United States. In the place ranks first, you can obtain free land by committing to build a house of at least 1,000 square feet within 2 years, fostering community growth. That's Marquette, Kansas. Which is the most murderous city in California? Which is the worst city to raise a family in the United States? Most Americans do not know that the best city to raise a family in the U.S. is Overland Park, Kansas. So, which is the worst city to raise a family in the United States? Fifth place, Providence, Rhode Island.
What?
Providence challenges families with living costs of $4,099 against a $4,276 income, minimal savings potential, and lower safety, being safer than only 11% of U.S. cities. Fourth place, Cleveland, Ohio.
Damn.
Cleveland, with crime higher than 98% of U.S. cities, offers a narrow monthly savings margin, $325, and low college graduation rates. Third place, Riverside, California. Riverside strains budgets with $5,695 monthly costs against $3,492 income, low safety, and only 30% of graduates pursuing higher education. In the second place, Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles challenges families with living costs of $6,193 versus $5,327 income, rising crime rates, and inconsistent educational achievements across the city.
Bro, because you don't go to LA for school. You go to LA to make your dreams come true. You don't go to LA for school.
I don't know. UCLA and USC are
The
pretty
city
big.
ranks first. Is tough for families with living expenses of $5,694, outpacing a $5,420 income, compounded by poor affordability and crime issues. That's Denver.
But I'm saying most people that go out to LA have aspirations bigger than just a diploma and
I'm sure they do. Alright, dude. I'm getting pretty tired. My medicine's starting to kick in.
Alright, bro. I'll talk to you.
Alright.